Hello everyone, Gaming with Big Green, and we're here in Kingdom 135 in King Shot, and we're going to talk about something that we haven't really talked about a lot here on this channel. It's a struggle hold for a lot of players. It was for myself, and it affects all these heroes here. We are talking about Hero XP. We had a community member of our channel reach out to us asking how to really gain more XP. Now, that's a very hard question, so I kind of wanted to touch on this in the video because it's something I struggle with myself. Once you're in the realm of TC level 21 and above, you're going to start trying to basically hand to mouth every time your XP. I mean, you're spending your XP and you can't get enough of it. You know, it's a constant struggle. I wish they would add ways to get more XP into the game. I mean, there's a lot of really good ways to get XP. Now, I wouldn't recommend just straight up buying it with diamonds or anything. We're going to look at some of the multiple ways here that you can get XP in this video today. And if you're into Generation 4, you're going to have about 3 characters that will not fit into your drill camp. As you can see, I already have Diana leveled up, and that's just because I don't have any more room in my drill camp. I already have all my characters maxed out to level 80. And it took me a while to get to level 80. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that we did I mean, you can see from the videos on the channel, we just basically got to 80 not too long ago. And I think once Generation 4 started. So, very early on, that's why I stressed the importance of this right here. The keys, because you can get shards, material, XP, skill books. I mean, this is a very good investment early on, especially Generation 4 again with the gold keys, because you get Generation 2 Zoe and Marlin. If you still haven't had them done, investing over here into the gold keys with diamonds is actually a very good option. You can get XP. Now, it's not guaranteed you're going to get a large amount of XP. It's all RNG, so you can be hitting and not get nothing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you spend enough, you're going to get something. But the XP through here, I mean, it's not a high amount, but you get other stuff to go with it, and you can trade shards in. Like, I'm maxed out on Quinn. I got 5 stars. Same thing with Jabel and Checo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could take these character shards and trade them in for stuff I need when Champagne Fair rolls around. So you still, you know what I'm saying? Even if you're maxed out on your star levels on your heroes, it's still a good option, them keys. And like I always tell people, like people always, and I understand why everyone always says, put your diamonds into your VIP. I agree with that to an extent. To me, I would suggest even your Alliance tech if you're still trying to build your tech in your Alliance, because you can turn around and get your Alliance tokens and buy VIP tokens as well and still push your VIP level. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of optional to you how you want to go about this. Now, one thing I want to say too, with Hall of Heroes, once I acquire the main hero, I put my orange shards into that hero, and I always end up with a couple leftover tokens and stuff like that. Now, if you're not going to push for any of the seasonal widget gears or spend crystals or gems on them to try to get that type of stuff, if you do have a couple tokens, you can grab a couple XP from here as well. Me, I try to save up until I see what I can get until the season ends and a new shop comes out. But this right here is one of the main ways to gain XP is intel missions. This resets 3 times a day. Make sure you do not lag on this. I mean, this is where you're going to get XP, gear, hero shards as well, but this is a little bit more controlled over the keys. You're just limited. You know what I'm saying? I can't go into intel missions and spend crystals to get more intel missions versus going into the keys and buying more keys and getting more XP. Now, conquest as well is huge. you're going to want to push conquest as far as possible, because that's going to allow you to gain more XP over an idle time. So, like me personally, I do this every once in a while. I should be doing it more, especially when I did this run and we literally just completely annihilated the other side. So that's telling me I'm not doing this enough. I should be trying to push, move around on characters. I really need to be pushing this myself. Even into Generation 4, later game type stuff, you still want to be grinding. You want to be doing arena. You know what I'm saying? You want to try to still grind always. Especially this conquest, because like I said, over time you're going to gain gold, and gold is the gold for your academy. And that's going to become very important. Just because your academy might be done, or you might have a large amount of gold, the material you see there. When you get War Academy on day 220 on the server day, you're going to need gold or true gold. So it's very important to still keep grinding. You know what I'm saying? With this game, it doesn't really favor those who let their guard down. But you get XP from running rallies, and also your chest too. Now, you don't get, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Don't bank on waiting too long and hoping to get all the XP from that chest there. This right here is a large source of XP. Burning your stamina down, making sure you don't log off when you have a full green bar of stamina. So, I suggest always hunting level 22 and above, because you get satin. Once you hit level 30, the max XP you're going to get per beast is 500. Now, I have 6 Qs, so for me to try to run 6 level 30s, it's going to get thin towards the bottom. And if I'm sending out a unit, I want to make sure I'm going to be successful. So between level 30 and level 25, one of the main differences is only 50 XP, which is not too bad. I mean, I can live with 50 XP. So I'll turn on 25 and I'll send 6 Qs out, and I'll burn my stamina down. My intel's already, I'm working on finishing my intel. All I got left is the little conquest mode type intels, but I gotta start burning my stamina. I look up at the top left, I still see a full green bar. So I don't want to log off my game until I can burn that stamina down and send my troops out to gather. Now, gathering, I really don't, I mean, you still want to do that. I mean, I got over 1 billion in material. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, you still, like, I still grind. I still spend 600 crystals to get the 24-hour gathering buff. Now, I want to give a quick shout out to our friend Mark. My friends told me that he just came over to our team over here in HZC, but they told me that Mark put up 1 billion in bear trap. Congratulations, Mark. Good job, brother. I love you, man. Good job. Love to hear that, dude. 1 billion points in bear trap. So, now, let's talk about, like I said yesterday, the elephant in the room. Okay? The shops. You can buy XP from the shops and stuff like that. Even early on, you get the lower amount of XP, but there's not too many places to gain XP through the shops as well. Like, they really, like, out of all the materials too, like, I always stress about Artisan Vision, and I don't really talk enough about Hero XP. I mean, Hero XP is very important, but that also comes with your daily grind. Making sure you don't miss intel, making sure that you are always pushing conquest and claiming the rewards. You don't want that to be sitting maxed out. You want to try to get in there, turn your notifications on. That really helps. All right, you see here, we got Artisan Vision, no XP. Same thing over here in this shop, no XP, but we're going to grab the Artisan Vision. We're not too, I mean, we already got all purple gears. We're trying to advance farther, but Artisan Vision is our struggle hold. But we were there too. The XP, I understand completely, because it was frustrating for me trying to gain. I just couldn't get enough XP. And whenever these surveys come around, I always write down on these surveys, like when they ask, what is the one thing that you struggle getting? I honestly want to put Artisan Vision, but I always say Hero XP, because honestly, in the beginning, I don't have enough of it. Now I do. I'm maxed out level 80, and I'm still wanting more Artisan Vision, but Hero XP is something you have to be mindful of in this game always. It's something that is basically earned by grinding, and like I said, you can cheat up to kind of spend gems to get it. Where you do that, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I would suggest doing it through the keys and stuff like that. I mean, if you just not interested in shards or other stuff like that, materials, yes, you can go into the VIP shop if you haven't unlocked and just straight up buy it. But you can see right there in my gears, that's why I was showing you guys with the Arts of Vision. Like we're getting farther along now that it's a little bit more available through Viking Vengeance and other areas in the game now. Especially we're already past 170 days in a Lion shop, so we already have the ability to buy it there. So I was so happy hitting 170 days. I can't believe we're coming up on 220 days. We're right around the corner from the War Academy. But I hope this video helps. I wish I had some more information. If you guys have any more tips, or you know what I'm saying, if you guys have anything to add to the Hero XP factor about this, please go ahead and write that down in the comments. You know what I'm saying? We're a community. We try to help everyone. I'm not going to, if you want to put tips out there to help players also with your strategy of gaining XP, if you have a certain tip that wasn't covered, please go ahead and write that down in the comment. Also, guys, go ahead and write down in the comments your favorite game mode, your favorite character, your worst game mode, your worst character, and what you really like about Kingshot. In December, we're going to run a award show type video. And we're going to add up all the characters, and we're going to give the MVP character, whoever votes whatever is the most favorite character of the game, the Kingshot character reward and stuff like that. Best event award. We're going to have a little fun in December right before Christmas. So just let us know down in the comments, what is your favorite character? What is your favorite event? What do you like most about Kingshot? And what characters you don't like? What game mode you don't like? But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great week. It's Monday. It's a fresh week here in Kingshot. We have Eternity Reach and Viking Vengeance on most servers. But please don't forget to subscribe. Keep coming back. We have a ton of good stuff here already on the channel throughout the playlist. Don't forget to check out the playlist. There's a ton of different subcategories now. We're trying to add more stuff into the playlist here on the channel. Keep coming back. Please subscribe. Kingshot, we love you. We are here for you. And I'll see you guys around. Thank you for watching.